Mourners and Buddhist monks gather in Rangoon, and a widow looks on as her husband is laid to rest. After a month of searching, Thandar can finally say goodbye to Par Gyi. In late September 2014, the activist come freelance reporter disappeared while covering clashes between the Burmese army and Karen rebels in Mon State. 1 month later, the army admitted they had shot Par Gyi dead. His body was dumped in a field.
We met each other as political activists. I was a member of the National League for Democracy. At the time, I was volunteering at the party's headquarters on University Avenue, and he was a security guard for Aung San Suu Kyi. We fell in love, and in 1989, we got married. He embarked on his political journey with Daw Suu, and he had strong faith in her as a political leader. He shared her ambition for peace in Burma and loved her like a mother.
Par Gyi was not the first of his family to suffer for their political principles. Thandar is also a renowned former prisoner of conscience. She was arrested in 2007 for passing information to journalists outside the country. She spent the next 4.5 years in jail. Praise for her commitment to the peace process in Burma has been echoed in the halls of the United Nations. Now, that is of scant consolation.
Our daughter had to live without me while I was locked away in prison for so long. Now her father has been murdered. I know there are many children like her. No one should suffer like she has.
Par Gyi's murder weighed heavily on those working in Burma's media. Press freedom was to be at the centre of the country's reform process. But 2014 saw reporters jailed and news organisations sued for criticising the government. Par Gyi's death in October was the tragic low point on a dark year for the Burmese press.
Par Gyi's career in journalism began with a photo project, documenting the lives of Burmese migrant children in Thailand. He was determined to protect them. He wanted to improve their lives. He began writing and publishing articles about the plight of Burmese migrants at the border. I'm really frightened for other Burmese reporters after what has happened to Par Gyi, whether they are full-time or freelance journalists.
Thandar told us not to get too confident, otherwise we might end up like Par Gyi. It has really hit me just how dangerous it is to be a reporter in this country.
Burma's National Human Rights Commission confirmed the results of the autopsy. But the commission stuck with the army's explanation. They say that Par Gyi died trying to escape, that he had attempted to wrestle a gun away from a guard. The watchdog has called for a case to be opened, but nothing has happened. Thandar understands the challenge she faces. Par Gyi died reporting in a corner of Burma's ethnic fringe. Gripped by violence, reports of horrific crimes are constantly coming out of these war-torn regions. They are almost never resolved, and the Burmese army is invariably implicated. Condemnation of Par Gyi's killing has come from Barack Obama and Aung San Suu Kyi, as well as Amnesty International and the Committee to Protect Journalists. Thandar has been steeled by the support, but her journey to justice has only begun.
This is a fight against the most powerful institution in the country. It is only going to get harder, and it is only going to get more dangerous. But I have supporters inside the country and out, and I will pursue a legal challenge till the end. I will fight for justice as long as I am alive.